Well, it's laundry time. I've got a load of socks that I need to clean. Working the garden has been pretty brutal on my socks, blackening the things. Even though I've been wearing the rubber boots, knee-high rubber boots, the dirt keeps getting in somehow. I don't know if that shows up. But anyway, I got to do a load of socks, and it's going to be sunny today. So I've got enough rainwater. Normally I would go down to the creek, but since I'm only doing one small load, I'll do it here with the rainwater that I have, that I've collected off the roof of my RV. I've got some homemade soap. This is from Bill and Rosa, our off-grid solar cabin. They gave me this just before I left for Australia last year. And now that it's finally spring, I can use this stuff. So I think I used some last year a little bit, but I didn't do any video on it. Doesn't take much. Anyway, if you want to learn the recipe, check out Bill and Rosa, our off-grid solar cabin. I'll put the link on the bottom for you to go and check out their channel, check out the recipe. But it's all natural, I think. So I'm just getting some water. Just want to cover the socks. A little bit more water. Alright, I've got water in my bucket, my laundry bucket. I'm just going to sprinkle on some soap. Now, it doesn't take much. I'm just going to sprinkle some in there. Now I'm going to do my washing here in a couple stages. By the way, this is the hand laundry washer. It's got some vacuum sucking and pushing action in there. Some special laundry device for doing clothes by hand. This is somebody sent me last year. Anyway, I'm going to do a agitation and then let them soak a little because they're so dirty. You can hear the sucking action of that thing. Believe it or not, this can clean better than a, this is called a mobile washer. I know somebody's going to ask. The breathing mobile washer is the name of it. I know somebody's going to ask. Anyway, they claim this gets clothes better, cleaner than the laundromat. I know from personal experience, the laundromat isn't cleaning my clothes well. So I'm just going to agitate a couple minutes. You should agitate 2 minutes. But I'm also going to let these soak a bit because they're so filthy. These are so bad. So I won't bore you with the 2 minutes of agitation time. But if you look here, you can already see the water is getting dirty. Already just from that short time, it's sucking a ton of dirt out of those socks. That is impressive. I mean, that's just from a couple little strokes. So I'm going to continue working on these, and I'll get back to you when I'm done here. Well, I've let this soak a while, and I finished agitating. You can see how dirty the water is. It's really disgusting. It took a lot of dirt out of those socks. So I'm going to go dump this and refill it with some water and then do a rinse cycle. Now the rinse cycle is just a 30-second agitation. I got rubber boots now. Now I was working in the garden, which is better actually, in case you splash. You can really hear the action of this thing. Now, since that's really dirty again, I'm going to do a second rinse. That was a lot of filth in those socks, but that's because I've been gardening. Alright, here's my second rinse cycle, because these were really bad. Occasionally I keep having to constantly need to tighten the handle. That's it, clothes are done. Drain them, wring them, and hang them up. Well, I've got my socks hanging up to dry. They're not perfectly pure white, but they sure are a lot cleaner than they were. And I know from experience they are cleaner than they would have been at the laundromat. I know that for sure, without a doubt. And once they dry, they'll look even whiter. So it's about as good as I think they're gonna get, unless some of the ladies out there might tell me otherwise. But it's the cleanest I've ever had them, especially being that filthy. So anyway, it's laundry day at the off-grid homestead.